There it is. Oh, I missed that since Wednesday. I want to play Oblivion like all the freaking time now. It's so good. Hey y'all, happy Saturday to you. My name is Steve. We are playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. A question now that I've been asked every time I have mentioned that I'm streaming this is, didn't you play this a long time ago? You're an old person. Well, the thing is that I had like a little baby daughter around then. I didn't have time for this. So, no, this is new for me. Let's do it.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
Do I have to, like, get dressed up? What does Umbacano want with me?
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. Oh, I believe the note will give you all the details.
All right. Yeah. Tell me about this Umbacano.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City.
You told me that
he is known across Cyrodiil
more.
as a collector of alien antiquities.
Okay, but does he have a lot of money to give me for them? That's the question. Well, you got any rumors?
Any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Brother, I walked right into one, so yes, I do. That's enough.
You too.
You too. All right. That's enough chatter
with him.
Citizen? Nothing. I didn't want to talk to you at all. I kind of don't. We were going to go talk to somebody at a library? Was that it? I think we need to take a look at the quests. Quests. Okay, Baris has learned that the enemy is a secret cult of Meru Dagon worshippers known as the Mythic Dawn. Okay. Continue to track down agents in the Imperial City. I should talk to Tarmina at the Arcane University, an expert in Daedric cults. She may be able to tell me more about how to find the Mythic Dawn. All right, and then we've also got this one here. Oh, no, here we go. Oh. They want me to go back and do more of that? I mean, I'm here now. Maybe I should go back and wrap this, though. I mean, just to kind of get it all over with. I'm sure all the good people in Kvatch would really like it if we kind of got that done. That gate to Oblivion is gone now. At least, I sure hope so. Gave you the link for Mark the Lone Gamer on YouTube. He's in the same way. Okay. I need to learn a soul trap spell so that, like, if I hit somebody and they're almost dead, I can nail them with the soul trap spell. I think that's how that works. The reason I want to do that is I want to be able to load up all these crystals I have so that I can keep my bow charged. Hey, Savalon, what's up?
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance.
You're darn right we do.
Oh, yes. We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle.
All right.
We've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help.
You bet.
I warn you, though,
I'm in.
What we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us.
I was in the Oblivion gate,
bro. Catch your
bro.
breath and think it over.
I'm ready.
When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
All right. First off, what arrows are we using right now? We're using iron arrows. I have 28 steel. kind of would like to be using those, but iron arrows are so much cheaper. How many repair hammers do I have? Repair hammer. I have 6. Do I have anything that's in really bad shape? It would be good to fix that, and it didn't break the hammer. Very nice. I think everything else is fine for now. So it was mentioned to me at work, actually, that since I am primarily a dexterity build, I should not be using things like katanas and longswords. I should be using things like daggers and short swords in melee. So, not thrilled about this, but I am going to change from this katana to this steel dagger. It does, it's not amazing, but it is probably smart. Also, I am nearly over cucumbered again. What am I carrying that weighs so damn much? It's probably a lot of potions, to be honest. I mean, a potion is a half pound, and I got a whole laundry list of them. What is this? Drain luck? I don't want that. Okay, but I don't want to drop it now. Oh, let's hide shortcuts so that I can. Okay, I do want to drop it. I don't want to drink it, is what I don't want to do. Cowardice. Drain willpower. Let's get rid of that. Drain endurance. That actually could be useful. Drain strength. Maybe. Drain. All right, what is the difference between fatigue and endurance? Does anybody else know that? I don't know. Resist poison would be good. Resist magic is good. Dispel's probably good. Fire shield is good. Okay, healing absolutely good. So like this right here is nearly 10 pounds of healing potions. Maybe we can drop some of these. I'm probably not going to need that many. And I mean, I would much rather go sell them. But I also don't want to fast travel around. I just want to get going. PC Outcasts Let's Play in the Oblivion forum. Okay, cool. Thank you. And we have 17 tomatoes, which are 2/10 of a pound each. So 5 of them would be a pound. So that's 3 pounds and change. I think we drop some of those. Let's drop like 12 of them. The arrowroot we're keeping for sure. That seems good too. Chameleon. I feel like we're going to have a use for that. These all weigh so little that unless we have just zillions of them, I think it's probably okay to have those. All right, what about this stuff? I mean, a lot of this weighs nothing. Like my 47 lockpicks weigh nothing, so that's all right. I don't know, maybe I dropped this manual of spellcraft. Have I read that? I don't think it tells me much. I think we drop it. Now, did we learn this? I think we did. Yeah, we learned both of these. I've got this, which I haven't sold yet because I'm worried it's gonna like... It says destroyed on use, but what does it do? I'm reluctant to sell that. All right, all of this weighs, you know, practically nothing. All right, we got down to 189. I dropped a lot of crap on the floor. They're probably like Quit throwing your stuff all over the place. You guys have anything good? Now that I've made some room, do you have anything valuable in here? All right, Tabland, let's do this thing.
We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Strength refers to the ability to exert force against resistance. Okay, sure. Endurance refers to the ability to maintain effort. Well, they have fatigue and endurance, though. And if I said strength and endurance, I didn't mean that. I meant fatigue and endurance. They list those as separate things. And I'm not quite... I mean, fatigue is obviously, you know, like muscle fatigue. Like, after overusing or overstressing, like, muscles or whatever, you feel fatigued in them. And endurance is, as you said, the ability to maintain effort over an extended period, unlike the ability to, like, run a long way. Yeah, I'm ready. But fatigue and endurance...
I knew you'd be up
that
to
just
it.
seems weird that
Our
you would
goal
have
is the
a
castle
stat called
gate.
fatigue.
We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Okay. I did not mean to shoot that arrow, but at least I didn't shoot it into one of those soldiers. That would have been even worse. All right, let's go, guys.
Take that! Whoa! You die!
All right. I got like a Gino and an apple there. That's
Damn it. This is no good.
It's
the
no
gates
good.
are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse.
All right.
The only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
I saw that my buddy Lucio is now also playing a little Oblivion. Oh man, you see that is a good guy. Nothing. I will do that, but I'm gonna do a little corpse looting first, if you don't mind. Like, I could use recovering my arrows. Is that guy just standing there letting himself get hit by fireballs? Okay. Oh. Steel arrow. Great.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
I don't know. Follow me. I don't really want them to come with me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess, like...
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Just stop talking, guys, okay?
I'm just lucky to be alive.
You sure are.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
Guardhouse key.
Yes, I have it. Why?
I needed to get into the castle.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself.
I'm gonna be fine.
I'd better go with you.
Oh, come
we'll
on,
have to go
dude.
through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city.
So not only do I have the 7 dwarves with me.
Take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
I know this is a terrible thing to say, but I kind of hope he doesn't make it. He's just gonna get in the way.
Let's get this over. You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? Do your worst. What's the matter? Getting tired? Let's get this over. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm not gonna take their skin. I am gonna take arrows. Oh, that guy took 3 arrows in him. Good for him. He had been eating his Wheaties. I know they probably aren't big. Oh, those aren't like bodies. Those are... Oh my gosh. All of you soldier types. This guy... Whoa, oh, hold on, hold on. Calm down, all right? Did he open this? Okay, he did. Goodness, that guy is all over the place. He's the guard that has a meth problem.
You're pathetic. This ends here. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Can you not jump in the way when I'm firing? Oh my gosh.
For the Empire! What's the matter? Getting tired?
There, that was Team Archer kill right there. Wow, jeepers. Great, now my own team is jump scaring me. Way to go, guys. What is up with that dude? Real nice. Ooh, 3 steel arrows. I'll take them all, thank you very much. So I just run up near this guy, and then he remembers, oh yeah, that's right, I had something I needed to do. All these guys should be embarrassed about what an awesome archer I am and how kind of, you know, mid they are. Not that I want to brag. Okay, hold on, I want to read this. Endurance refers to the ability to sustain an activity for a prolonged period, while fatigue is feeling extreme tiredness or exhaustion. Right. I understand the definitions on them. I just want to know what they mean in terms of Oblivion. Like, one of them is probably the stat that governs how long I could sprint. And that's kind of what I'm going for. All right, now then, as long as once I get close to this guy, he'll be like, "That's right, I was saving the town." That was an awful shot right there. You dare oppose the might
of the Imperial Legion?
Ooh. I don't think I was firing steel arrows at him. Hold on here. I want to make sure I'm not wasting steel arrows on these guys. All right, yeah, I'm using iron arrows. I really don't want to run out of arrows. I just realized I've only got about 50 or 60 left.
Show me what you've got.
Although, I mean, if for every one I fire, there we go. Oh no, he died. The forgetful guard died. Beric Inian has died. I need to get the guardhouse key off his forgetful body and proceed on my own.
Do your worst. Take that! Will you fall down and bleed to death? You'll never take me down! For the Empire! Getting tired? That the best you can do?
Oh, outstanding. Lots of arrows back from that dude. What about you? Bone. No. I'm sure he'd want me to have that. Now, is this... I think that's probably heavy armor, which I don't want. I want this. I want his arrows. I'm sure that all this is heavy armor, and I don't want any of that. I don't want that guy's shield either. All right, so I have the key now. Is it in here? Yep, it is. Trapdoor to Kvatch passageway. All right, three dwarves. Let's go. I don't want to be a jerk. And I think I said this once. But if they died, I'd be all right with it. I found the tunnel entrance in Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the castle courtyard. In the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, fatigue and endurance are distinct but interconnected. Fatigue is the character's stamina, determining how much they can physically do before tiring. Endurance, on the other hand, is an attribute that directly impacts health and the rate at which fatigue recovers. Higher endurance translates to more health and a faster fatigue regeneration rate. Okay, that helps. So endurance is health and recovering health, and then fatigue is how long you could sprint. All right, I understand now. All right, look, soldiers, just like stay out of my way. I did not mean to do that. That was silly. Do I have any more gems that I could stick into my soul gem? Is empty. Empty. Yep. Well, maybe we'll come across some on the way. Oh, okay, ladder. Out of the way, guys. All right? The hell? Don't growl at me. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within. I absolutely will. Let's do this. Uh-oh. No! An unreal process has occurred. UE Oblivion Remastered. It crashed! Oh. That is an absolute heartbreak. Oh. All right. I wonder how far back. I don't remember the last time I saved. Ugh. Dislike. I do not care for that. Oh, good. This isn't so far back. All right. Oh, that's good. I was really concerned. Will you guys just give me some room? I'm doing a little knife work in here now. Oh. Your killing has been observed by forces unknown. What?
Let's get this over with. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die!
Yeah, the dagger wasn't so bad. Pour one out for Marandil, everybody. One steel arrow? Come on, Marandil. I'll bet you should have had 30 steel arrows. One? All right, everybody get out of the way, okay? I am looting. Oh, a lockpick. Don't mind if I do. 1 coin. He was not a wealthy stunted scamp. Before we go any further, let's quick save. Okay. That was our first one all campaign. It was. That was the very first crash we've had. Which, given that I'm not put in... Let's see, this is the 4th time I've streamed it. Each time is about 2 hours and 15 minutes-ish. That's 9 hours of a Bethesda game, which are notorious for crashing. So I can't be too upset about that. I mean, I'm not thrilled. I'm not gonna write a song about it, but it's not bad. I'm just taking a quick look, peek around. Savlian? Had some bad news.
Leave none of them standing.
We did that. Oh, did you want me to? This is for the Great Hall. We're done.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Oh, okay, did I miss something? I thought we did that part. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat. Are there more monsters?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
We did that. They're all dead. I mean, am I missing one? Is there one that's like hung up somewhere that you know we all don't see? And we killed them all, dude. We won the day. There are none of these guys left. Is he mad at me because I accidentally killed a guy? It was an accident. These things happen in war. Did we, yeah, we did. We searched all the... We searched all the guys. Is there another one out here, maybe? Or am I just gonna need to go in by myself? I guess the good news is that the three musketeers that were with me here are all gone.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
We did that, dude. Oh boy, that's an Atronach. Do I know any spells that I could maybe like do? Hold on, I don't. I have this. That's not bad. Oh, here we go. Freezing shard. You know what? Let's stick that on something. Let's stick that on 5 for freezing, and flare on 4 for flare, and 3 will be heal minor wounds. Because that way, I can hit some of these, maybe on the Atronachs, and that'll be better. I hope they just have one. One Atronach would be enough. These guys are not to be trifled with. Somebody sees me. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, hey, it's these two. Whoa. Look at that! You smoke or you get smoked, you Atronachs. Wow! I didn't need that at all. Oh, goodness. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. So I spent all this time, like, figuring out where to put my cold spell and worrying about how tough they were going to be. And the thing is, they respond to an arrow in the head just like everybody else. Okay, I wonder if I go out now and talk to Savlian, if he'll be like, oh yeah, we should go in there now. Or if he's still going to be like, oh, death to the courtyard. Whoa. Did you guys heal each other?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Whatever, dude. Just stay out here. I'm going to go do some hero stuff, all right? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, Atronach. Oh, from downtown. And I wish that it would have done a little more damage, but still, oh, that wasn't bad. How about that? All right, I am down to 19 arrows, though, and I don't care for that. Oh, good. You know what? I remember fire salts being valuable. Hey, Imperial Legion soldier, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? Oop, I forgot. And they don't weigh very much either. 1/10 of a pound? So that's 4 Atronachs I took out. I was really worried they were going to be super tough. Jeepers. Screw you, Scamp. Oh, my restoration magic increased there. Not bad. I think that puts me at 29 iron arrows. I'm not going to go out there to where Savlian is. I mean, he's stuck. Maybe I can just go in here and rescue the king or the count or the prince or whichever royal dude lives in here. I think it was a count. The real Baron Zaya. I mean, I want to collect book. Oh, wait. Manual of Worms. Way to go, Steve. That's some good reading. Arms. Okay. Soldier, the skill of the blade, dagger, short sword, etc. To read some more. Our main materials. Enchanted weapons are mentioned in virtually every fable and song. Enchanted weapons limiters are magic wires. Blow. Alright. Oh, darn! I was really hoping that would be one of those, you know, like in Skyrim, if you spent just a few seconds reading a book, you would like it, you know, it'd be like +1 to your blade skill or +1 to your magicka or whatever. This does not work out like that. Before I forget, before logging off Twitch, please check announcements. Tell me if you're okay with what I did with the Sapphire message. I'll take a quick look at it right now. This won't take but a second. Yep. That works just fine. That works great. Good job with that. All right, we aren't going to read the real Baron Zaya. I'm just not interested in it. And there's nothing there either. So, upstairs. Let's get into sneaky mode, open a door. We'll quick save here. So Savlian is stuck. Which is another little bug we found in this game. A little bit concerned that once we do whatever needs to be done in here, he's still gonna be like, roar, charge the courtyard and all that. Ugh, from downtown. What's that? Silver bowl? Nope, weighs too much. Hey, I've got all kinds of silver stuff. I think I see an Atronach in the next room. Maybe we quick save before we go barging in there. Retrieve our arrow, too. No, that's just something on fire. All right, well, that's okay then. Something on fire is still something. Hourglass inkwell spoon. Nope. Oh. I think when we first came around the corner, he was healing himself. The little jerk. He's not allowed to do. That's my thing. I can heal myself. You just have to take it and then die. Door to Count's quarters. That's convenient. Nope, that silver urn weighs a ton. He had oranges and strawberries. Do y'all like mandarin oranges? Man, I really like a mandarin orange. I know that's really neither here nor there right now. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. I found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to Savlian Matthias. Did he have that? Okay. He also had a little cash. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, bronze amulet. We'll take that also. Did he have anything else of interest? Maybe like a gigantic diamond worth about 10,000 gold? No, he has a bunch of crap. You're a royal person. Why don't you have anything good? Folded cloth. All right, here's a lesson. If any of you all ever become royalty, like if you ever like have a Princess Diaries thing go on where you are suddenly the Crown Prince of Genovia, I expect you to have not silver goblets, but like platinum goblets in your room that maybe weigh a pound, but are worth 300 gold each. Otherwise, I mean, I don't really think much of you as a royal. Silver, no cash. Disappointed. All right, now let's take a look at the quest here. Hold on. Did it at least reset the quest? Yeah, Battle for Castle Kvatch says, I found the body, it should deliver a signet ring. Maybe it's supposed to go like that. Maybe he's not supposed to come with you in here. I mean, we should be able to just walk right out, right? You know what's weird? Normally, Atronachs, like, are summoned by a mage. We didn't see any mages in there. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. It's a sign that I maybe need a little drink. Oh, much better. Much better. That's right, here are the stairs. Yes, Carter, I don't know if you know this or not, but is like blacksmithing a thing in this? Like in Skyrim, you could like blacksmith once you had your skill up, you could make some pretty good weapons. Like I made some great weapons in Skyrim. Like some bows that were really pretty good. But can you do that in this? All right, man.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
I'm sorry. He didn't make it. Lying face down in a pool of blood. Yeah, that's the way to say it. I'm sorry. He didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us.
Do you maybe want to give me...
Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
The mithril bow of the Elven Kings? Yes, here it is.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time.
Mithril bow of the Elven Kings?
Here, take this.
Mithril bow of the Elven Kings.
I have no use for it.
Mithril bow of the Elven
Tired
Kings.
of fighting. It may serve you
Mithril bow
well
of the
in
Elven
days to
Kings. What? Did he just give me his armor? I don't want that.
Be seen.
He just gave me his armor? Well, it's magic armor, and it's worth an awful lot. Okay, never mind. I withdraw. I withdraw my complaint. I'm not going to use it because it's heavy armor. I think. Look how weird my guy looks with his little fists out there like that. All right. Well, I mean, hey, I'm sorry about that, but like, what are you going to do? I guess we finished this quest. Path of Dawn, pilgrimage. Yeah, I don't really want to do that right now. We could go do this thing. I want to leave the city and just, you know, maybe mop up any bad guys that are here. Actually, let's just bamf out to Kvatch. Pardon me, guys. I had a little frog on my throat today. Ugh. Okay. Now, I forget if one of these guys is
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with... You're the one who closed the gate. Thank you.
Did you want a reward? No, you didn't. All right, well.
Bye.
Yep, bye. Bye, Boldon.
I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything.
I just can't. You closed the gate. That's the first good news in a long time.
Yeah, I'm something else, aren't I? There we go, bartering.
Armor, weapons, I have it all.
Oh, and
How
she
may I
only
help?
has 200. Should I buy some arrows from her? I'm down to 29. Let's buy 11. See, this iron short sword, excuse me, goodness. It does too, but so does my steel dagger. So I don't feel like I need to replace it. And the iron dagger does too also. I need to get a super great dagger. She has no armor. You're a big fat liar. All right. I think I am going to sell this fine iron longsword. I'm going to hold on to the silver longsword in case silver has some kind of use against, like, creatures, I don't know, werewolves or whatever. In the original version, you couldn't, but in the remaster, you can. Now, that's news I like to hear. Well, you know what? She has 200. I wonder if we found a merchant who had a little more money, if they'd be willing to give us more. I think we're going to go that route. And what else do you have? I've got a half dozen repair hammers. I don't think I need to get any. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Tell your friends about me.
I don't know that I will. She can repair stuff, though.
If I can't fix it, it ain't broke.
I do want everything I have repaired. 108? Cheese and rice. Well, my bow is, I mean, it's worn out. My bow is most of it. It's because my bow is so nice. It's just more expensive. My bow is like a really nice British sports car. Goodness gracious. Now, why didn't that increase her money to 308? Hold on, I just want to check that.
Can I interest you in
It
some
didn't.
of my wares?
Screw you, lady.
Stop talking.
Well, you're
I've
rude.
looked. Thanks. Kvatch is safer for all of us now you've closed the gate.
Oh, she could barter. Do you have a bunch of
the finest
cash?
goods and the lowest prices.
You really
in all
don't.
Cyrodiil.
Never mind.
Farewell.
Yeah, you too, I guess. Hey, could I sleep in one of these? Yeah. Maybe just a little snooze. Maybe just a couple hours. The air grows chill and a shadow approaches.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Is this the Dark Brotherhood? Is this how they do the Dark Brotherhood? Let's let him do the talking.
You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death?
It is. The Dark Brotherhood is all about Sithis, I think.
Ironic,
I remember
I
that.
come to now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood.
Game also includes the
My name is
armor
Lucien
skill,
Lachance,
useful for repairing and
my
maintaining
voice
equipment.
Is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you
Listen,
end
I
life without
accidentally
pity
killed
or
a guard
remorse.
in the heat of battle.
The
That's
Night
not.
Mother is most pleased.
That's not ending life
That
without
is
pity or
why I
remorse.
stand here before you. I bear An offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
I'm listening.
Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete.
Ooh.
Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Ooh. All right.
Please accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is
They're
a virgin
giving me a
blade
new toy.
and thirst for blood. May it serve you well, as does your silence. Now I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
Oh, this is exciting. I love this storyline in what do you call it? One Blade of Woe. I loved this one in Skyrim. Okay. Dark Brotherhood.
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit,
Ooh, this is
for
exciting.
enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis.
I was wondering if they existed in Oblivion. I figured they had to, but I wasn't sure. I wonder if that means like the Thieves Guild or the Thieves Guild and the Mages College and the Fighters Guild. I wonder if that means all of those guys are here too. I loved those in Skyrim. Oh, this is freaking awesome.
We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain.
From her breast we suckle malice and pain. You guys are weird. All right, tell me about this Rufio guy.
Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose.
I probably will. Speaker?
Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
Fair enough. All right. I think that's enough.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will
I'm just
embrace
lucky to
you
be alive.
as family.
I'm angry. I want to stay angry.
I'm talking to
anger
an
keeps
assassin
me going.
here who disappeared, and they're like,
Smell.
I'm angry. I'm lucky to be
Smoke and
alive.
fire and something worse in the ruins.
Gods.
Okay, I can't wait to see what this this dagger is like. Well, it's not magic. It is exactly the same as my steel dagger. Does it look cooler? Let's go with that. How does it look? Oh, it does look kind of cool. All right, fair enough. It gets to replace that in slot 2 simply because it looks kind
I
of
don't even
cool.
notice anymore.
I know what you're talking about. I don't even try. I just keep going until I drop.
It does look kind of cool. I'll give it that. Okay. So let's see what I keep hitting J for quest because that's what it is in Avowed, and you know it doesn't do much. I want to go somewhere where I can sell that armor for a lot, and I think that means a city. I wonder if this Skingrad place might have it, or might have a city. They have a castle. Where's Rufio? Maybe we go where that is. I must go to the Inn of Ill Omen. Where is this Inn of Ill Omen? Gosh, it's to the east and a long way. We're going to be doing some fast traveling. Oh my gosh, it's clear over here. Okay, let's go to Brazil. We'll go to Brazil. And we'll see if they've got a merchant in Brazil. My horse is stabled outside the city gate. I love that your horse travels with you.
Well now, what do we have here? Caught in the act and no gold.
I've got plenty of gold.
Fine. I'm confiscating your stolen goods.
I have plenty of
gold.
gold.
Off to jail with you.
What's my fine? Oh.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
I killed a guy in the heat of battle. Well, do I just want to serve my time? Well, I mean, what else could I do?
How do you do? No talking. And by the way, we execute escaping prisoners. Just a friendly reminder.
I like that he said, "How do you do?" until I started talking to him.
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
Interesting. Okay, now that's a good one.
Farewell.
I guess we just serve our time. So what? All right, it is the 4th of Heartfire. 3rd era 433. What's my sentence? How long? Yeah, I guess so. No! A bunch of my skills decrease. Athletics -2, blade -2, block -2, heavy armor -1. That's fine. Alchemy -2, alteration -1. I got some words for you. What did I lose? Because I don't... And none of that I lost. Didn't lose anything there. I'm just gonna leave, whoops. There, I'm just gonna leave that on the ground. Oh, okay, good. The Violet Stone I still have. All right, I think I'm probably okay. I'm just gonna leave that there as trash. Screw you guys.
How goes it? I'm Vera Leris, captain of the Breville Guard.
Yeah, I would have liked it if maybe you had like a gym there. You know, I feel like I should have gotten some exercise time.
I understand Delphine Gent has some other mages worried. She's skilled, but a bit unpredictable. The Count used to be a great man, but power and idleness have spoiled him. However, we remain loyal in memory of past kindnesses and to serve Breville.
All right, that's fine.
Bye.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I mean, you guys have got to have, like, a store somewhere here, right?
Yes?
Screw you, pal. I'm not a big fan of Breville. Fighters Guild! They do have a Fighters Guild. All right, well, the fair deal.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nillowen. What can I get you?
Let's trade.
May I interest
She
you
has
in some of
800.
my
Okay, now
fine
let's check
wares?
this. She'll give me 361. That is better than the 200. We'll sell that. Yes.
That's more
All right.
than I usually pay.
Did this have anything magic going on? No. Let's sell all of these like fancy things here. She still has 800, even though she's given me a pretty significant amount. I don't need that, so we'll sell that too. All right, now what do you have? Iron arrows, steel arrows, and a steel battle axe. Did I lose any of my arrows? No, I didn't. You know, maybe we buy 18 steel arrows too. I don't know, maybe it's time to just upgrade completely. Here, we'll keep like some backup ones. So I want to sell 25 actually.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it is. It's a great deal. And then let's buy, so we'll have 80 of these.
You drive a hard bargain.
Sure, whatever you say.
A pleasure to serve you.
Yep, all right, bye now.
Be seeing you.
All right, well, we got that done. We got to sell a bunch of stuff. How did we jailbreak? We didn't. We did our time. And it's not like a good thing either. You know what? Actually, we didn't even look at this. The 14th of Heartfire. So we weren't in jail all that long. I think we were in jail 10 days. 10 days for... It makes me mad that was 100% not murder. I mean, that was accidental manslaughter at worst.
Good afternoon.
It was heat of battle and a friendly fire incident that just couldn't be avoided.
And I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Why don't you go fuck yourself? Pardon my French. I'm sorry. That makes me a little bit mad. I don't think that should have been a crime. I mean, on the plus side, it did get us in with the Dark Brotherhood, and I'm excited about that. On the downside, we had to stay in jail for 10 days, and I don't care for that at all. I'm going to take it out on this Rufio guy. Oh, that's not my horse.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your
All
bones
right, that's
to
it.
ash. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
Wait.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
Yeah, I wanted to see you get nasty. Come on, pal.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
Trying once more.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk.
Get
now walk
bent.
away before I get nasty.
Yeah, screw you, pal. All right, now then, it's a pretty fair walk to the the Inn of Ill Omen, the Ill of Inn Omen. But you never can tell what you're going to run into on a walk. So I feel like it's okay to do it. I mean, maybe we'll run into some bandits, or ruin. Huh, you can block with a bow. I mean, it's probably not very good for the bow. Well, my athletics increased a bit. That's good. Since it went down a bit while I was in jail. There we go. I got to take out my anger on that imp. That wasn't bad. That is going to be a pain to climb up and over. Maybe we can kind of skirt around it here. I heard, like, it sounded like, you know, wings taking off, like this whoosh. But there wasn't anything around there, so I'm gonna not worry about it. Like, whoa! So I have been jump scared today by a deer and a guard. A gate to Oblivion? Well, here we are. I think a quick save is in order. Let's go in and kind of get the lay of the land.
You have my ear, citizen. You have a death wish, citizen. Put that weapon away, now.
Oh, okay,
Farewell,
hold on.
Citizen. 7 of the evening watch and all's well. Everything's fine, sir.
Interesting. Okay.
It's true what everyone's saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. Town guard never had a chance.
Dude, I was there. All right, this guy's got...
Farewell, citizen.
This guy's got nothing else for me. How about this person?
Hello,
Minerva?
stranger.
What's up?
We don't get many visitors around here. Makes things pretty lonely for me, if you know what I mean. The only people that stay here are stragglers on the Green Road. Me, I got no place else to be. Besides, I think Mannheim is sweet on me.
Okay.
Not a lot to tell. He doesn't much like company, and spends most of his time in his room. Mannheim thinks he's hiding out from someone.
He is. Me. All right, what rumors do you got?
The Imperial City itself is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
Yep, I know all about that. Thanks, though.
Bye now, sweetie. I look forward to seeing you again.
No, okay, is this Mannheim?
Well, I'll be a spotted snow bear. A customer. We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
Okay. So, let's ask a little bit. We'll get on his good side.
That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign.
Yeah, what have you heard these days?
Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats? Disease-spreading little nuisances?
You mentioned Rufio. Who's that? What's up with him?
Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But
easy.
what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there. But don't expect a warm reception.
He just told me how to get right to him and told me he's in a private area separated from everyone else. Thanks very much. Hey, did you want to maybe trade?
Let's do business.
What do you got? Honestly, you don't really have much. Yeah, what do you have that restores health? I'll buy some of that. Nothing. You have nothing that restores health. All right, well,
farewell.
Hey, I'll see you
tell
around.
Your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
Here we go. Let's have a little quick save here. All right. I feel like since this is, you know, a Dark Brotherhood thing, we should do this Dark Brotherhood style. Oh, yeah, a knife in the dark. 8x damage. 8 times damage. Sweet. The man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucien Lachance will visit me once more and complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood. I wonder if he pronounces it like kind of French, like Lucien Lachance. What do you got on you? 4 gold? Fantastic. I guess I have to, yep, there we go. Now let's just leave. Boy, I positively smoked that dude. An Oblivion gate. Oh, you can even see the glow of it. Should I go check that out? I'm sort of curious about it. Let's go to this other inn. All right, before we do that, let's go to this other inn, sleep, and see if Lucien Lachance, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, comes to visit us. Maybe we can actually pick up a quest to go do the Oblivion gate. That way, we are doing it for free. Okay, do I have my bow put away? I think that I do.
Can you help me find my lost jumbo potatoes?
What?
Please, you must help me find them. If I don't have them for the next batch of my famous potato bread, I don't know what I'll do.
Listen, if you aren't going to make French fries with them, you may as well just throw them in the trash.
All I wanted to do was give them some sun. Next thing I knew, they were gone. I saw someone running off to the west, but I'm too frightened to journey into the woods alone. Please.
This is such a weird quest. I'll do it.
I'll pay you well.
Sure.
I swear.
I'll get them for you. The Potato Snatcher. Are you the innkeeper?
Evening. Yes?
Yes. Nope, you're not the innkeeper. What have you heard?
Virtuous visitors to way shrines of Kinnereth may receive blessings of agility.
Oh. All right, good to know.
Good day.
Is there not an innkeeper here? I mean, what time of day is it? I mean, it's 9:18. I can't imagine the innkeeper being asleep. Could I go sleep in one of these rooms? Are they free? Nope. 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 Well, how does one get a room here? Does the innkeeper not live here? Is this a free inn? Just take what you want?
I can tell you haven't been successful yet.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Nibone is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and rainforest.
That's helpful.
Be careful. That brute was absolutely huge.
I'm just... What's wrong with you?
Go ahead, please. Take care.
All right, where was the door out of here? I'm just gonna leave. All right, as an inn, when I do my Yelp review of it, it's getting 1 star, no beds, no innkeeper, and forced to go and track down potatoes for a weird patron. 1 star, would not visit again, except to collect on weird potato quest. There we go. He's not that far off. Look, potato snatcher. We're gonna do, I think I see him. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. I hope that you want to do... I was wrong. There's not an easy way. Good shot there, though. All right. Got all of mine back. Great. Do I want these? Damage intelligence. I mean, maybe I could make those into a potion that would, be great against mages. I mean, the inn is still in sight. It's not all bad. Take that. That is really pretty. It's purple and red.
Well met, yes?
Yes.
Bye.
Did you fare well?
Where are you? Where'd that weird lady go? What the heck is going on? I heard her say, "Did you fare well?"
Hi there.
Yeah, hello.
Did you fare well?
Where are you? I guess she went to sleep. It is late. I guess we stand around for a while. You know what a great mod would be? One that like gave you like a bedroll that you could just put down wherever you wanted to sleep. All right, it's morning. You should be awake. I'm gonna go sell your potatoes in a little while, lady. What the hell? Okay, it's noon.
The afternoon.
Now she's not even there.
Well?
Yes, I got your damn potatoes. All right. Oh, what's his name is here?
So, the deed is done. How do I know this?
That's so weird.
You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
Heck yeah, bro. Say nothing.
Now, heed these words. The slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As
this guy's a little bit
of the Black Hand,
too into that.
Directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given.
Yeah, you bet.
You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother.
Okay.
You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Cool. Hey, got a chief.
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
All right, I want to know about these.
The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1, never dishonor the Night Mother.
Okay.
To do so
Fair enough.
is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2, never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Okay.
Tenet 3, never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4, never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5, never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Fair enough. All right, that all makes sense. I don't think I need to ask about any of those other things, and he's already said
you are now
he doesn't do
with
rumors.
The Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your
You want to give me any new toys?
Will begin.
No. He doesn't want to give me new toys. All right, is what's her name here?
Hello.
Greetings to you.
Am I gonna have to pick the lock to her door to give her her damn potatoes?
You fare well?
What are you doing?
Go ahead, please. Good day.
All right, there is something I wanted to check. Yeah, armor. I have armor at 30. All right. Pardon me. Blades, Night Brother, Dark Brotherhood, Murderer. All right, what about this? 5 active quests, 6 completed. 99 skill increases, 14 novice, 6 apprentice, 1 journeyman. No bounty. No Shivering Isles bounty. Yeah, days jailed 10. 5 fame, 2 infamy. 9 assaults, 2 murders. Largest bounty, 1,000. Creatures killed 147, people 53. There was a skill book that I read at some point. Jokes told 8. How did I do that? I want to tell jokes.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I wonder if that's from persuading. Yeah, I think it is.
Take care.
All right, so this crazy woman, you know, we're just going to come back here.
Well?
Yes, I did. I have your damn potatoes. If you're not going to come out of your room, I'm going to move on. I got other things going on right now. All right, quests. Okay, interested in the Iliad statue I found and sold. Maybe we'll do that later. This is an important one. I don't really care about that as much. At least not yet. I want to do the knife in the dark. All right, where do we need to go for that? I think it's a long way off. Can I fast travel for any part of it? I can fast travel for most of it. Wait, is this that guy?
Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes.
All right, now that's interesting.
Best not to go there.
No, what you mean to say is best to go there.
Treasure holes near Shaden Hall? Not close by. Fort Nassau and Fort Passien, though. Bad news. Undead, and then some. But far out and foul enough, you'll get plenty of action.
All right. This guy...
Goodbye.
...is okay. I mean, he was a little rough around the edges at first, but now I think he's okay. Who are you?
I'm only asking for a single coin. I'm so hungry.
Oh, you poor guy. Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
You bet.
Blessings of Stendarr upon ye.
Yeah, right on. Okay, it's one of these houses. This one looks like a good candidate. Oh, I have to pick the lock. Oh boy. Okay, how many? I have 50 secure 50 lock picks. Damn it. I was trying a little exploit there where you just keep hitting W on one of them that's already up, or and it just locks automatically or something, but yeah, that didn't work the way it was supposed to. Down here, wood door to the abandoned basement. All right. This seems promising. Oh, yeah. I've seen this before.
What is the color of night?
Black. No, I'm not gonna be silly. Oh, I'm really sorry about the headache. That sucks. Yeah, if you need to rest, take care of yourself. Take care of you. That's important. That's 100% important. More important than modding chat. 100% more. Okay. Let's now speak with Ochiva. That's not
Greetings,
creepy.
brother.
Oh, here's Ochiva.
Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary.
I'm Drop Friday.
Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises.
Thanks, Ochiva.
When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather.
Oh, that's what I was hoping for.
Now, I have kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Okay.
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Now that's unnerving. Okay.
Lucien isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
I'm sure you do a very good job. What about sanctuary?
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil.
Well, since there's 4 speakers, there must be 3 other sanctuaries. All right. Well, I think we've had enough chat. Thanks, Ochiva. You take care.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Yeah, right on. Where is this new armor? Look at that. 8 armor as opposed to 3 from my Cuirass. Oh, and it looks so cool. All right, what about the Shrouded Hood? Oh my gosh. It's the best. Can I wear this? Oh no, that's... Okay, this includes boots. Excuse me, I'm trying to remember if these... Okay, so the bronze amulet and copper necklace do nothing, and I should sell them. All right, I'm just gonna introduce myself.
I welcome you
to some of the crowd
and this sanctuary.
There's Tinava.
May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
Okay. Anything? Do you have anything else to tell me? Not really. Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you.
May Sithis be with you.
All right. Who's this?
I've heard so much about you.
Wow.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right.
Her face looks a little strange. She is a different rumor.
Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lachance knows real talent when he sees it.
All right, she said it's Lachance. It's not Lachance. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. If Ochiva goes down, if she dies mysteriously, This is, you know, our main suspect. How very interesting. Okay.
Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life.
I mean, granted, she has to kill people for it, but that's sort of sweet. All right, that's
Good
enough.
luck, brother.
Yep.
I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Sure, right on. Huh. Well, okay. Where's
But
this?
Why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so
How can Ochiva
weak.
be of assistance?
But brother,
No, Ochiva, I'm eavesdropping right now.
Subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are
That's
no
like the
substitute
Titus
for the
laugh.
freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren, your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place.
There you are. Welcome, welcome.
Wait, hold on. I wanted to talk to her because she had a bow.
It is an warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf.
I am
and
a Wood
loyal
Elf
daughter of
too.
Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking.
It's fantastic. I'm a big fan. That nice looking bow she's got. Here.
Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
Yeah, that's fantastic.
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. Actually, Lucien did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucien, and paid my father back for his treachery.
Wow!
Lucien came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse.
That is an interesting
May
story.
your arrows always strike true.
Yeah, they usually do. Okay, I want to talk to this guy.
Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
Okay, he doesn't have rumors.
I once saw Lucien deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots.
Wow. Okay.
You know what they say. Home is where you hang your enemy's head.
I hadn't heard that, but
Later,
thanks. Where's this Vincente guy? Is that you? Nope, that's Ochiva. Do I have a bed here? Like, I could sleep here. Well, that's nice. Are you Vincente?
Get away from me.
What?
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me.
Okay.
This family doesn't need any outsiders.
I'm not an outsider, you jerk. Purchase. I don't want to purchase spells.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
What a tool you are. What an absolute wanker you are. Open easy lock. Huh. Those really aren't all that cheap. Poisoned apple. Hands of Midnight. Oh my gosh, look how much the Hands of Midnight are. 7,555. Fortify hand-to-hand on self. Chameleon on self. Resist normal weapons on self. Sun damage on self. Oh, it increases the amount of sun damage you take. I don't know if I want that. A common soul gem. Is it filled? Both Infernal Frost. Does both fire and frost damage. That's tasty. But 11,500. That's an awful lot. I could buy more steel arrows from him, but I feel like I've got plenty. Here, we'll sell some things to him. There, we don't need these anymore.
That seems a fair price.
Sure, I'm sure it's a great price. I don't really want to. I'm not like super into selling any of the other stuff I've got right now. None of that, at least. You know what? Actually,
just take your trinkets and go.
Why are you such a jerk?
I see this.
Does he have Soul Trap?
Hurry it up.
Night Mother's Caress, rather, is a healing spell. Restore health on self. I mean, that's a pretty good one right there, but I couldn't cast it. Maybe I don't know. Open easy lock on target. But my skill level is too low. I could be just really useful. Shroud walk. I don't know that I really need that. My stealth is very good. Yeah, I don't need to buy any of those. I was really hoping they would have like Soul Trap.
Foul-smelling ape.
God. Piss right off, pal. What a jerk. All right, where's Vince? Are you Vince?
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you.
Vampire.
I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva?
Gotta be.
I am Vicente Valtieri.
Got to be.
I provide assignments for all
this
new
guy
family
screams
members.
vampire.
Please, do not
That
let
guy's
my
customer
appearance
service skills
unnerve
needs
you.
work.
The needs
Yes, they
and tenets
do.
of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Okay. Hold on, does he have a thing? Yeah, vampire?
I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a Hunter of the Night.
No, that's cool. I'm fine. I'm fine with that, thank you. Let's talk about actually rumors.
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evening.
No way! The Count of Skingrad is a vampire? All right, let's talk about this contract.
Is a secret pact one enters into with
well,
the
yeah,
Dark
I know. I wanted to talk about the one you were going to give me.
And we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's
Game
end
recognizes
of the bargain.
game.
So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin.
Yes,
shall we?
let's do.
I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
All right, that's a really good tip. All right, well, he already gave me some information. He doesn't have rumors.
This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago.
All right, fair enough.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Thanks, Vicente. Not Vince. Vicente. All right, let's ask these people about my contract. Just see if they've got advice. Chiva. Oh, she'd be great to talk to.
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes.
Do you have any advice?
I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now, those were the days.
All right, that's not so helpful. Thanks, Ochiva. I'll see you around.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Sure thing. Okay. What about you?
Greetings. Hello. What is it I can do for you?
Do you have any... tell me what you think about this contract.
The Maria Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Really? It sure could.
May Sithis be with you.
Okay. That is a really good tip. And potentially extremely useful. Nope, you're a skeleton. You're not going to be any help. All right. That was really cool. That was so neat. Okay, that's to the basement. I want to leave now.
How goes it? Ganradhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs.
Can you teach me some acrobatics? No, I guess not.
You got your people, and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs.
Dogs aren't stupid. Oh, she does do training.
Let's get to training.
Okay, it would be 270. All right, let's try it. Wow. Okay. That was great. Thank you. That was a huge jump. What's my acrobatics at now? Whoa. That is not what I wanted. That was a healing spell, everybody. Just relax. Acrobatics 28. Why can I not get this? You can dodge by pressing right mouse button and space while moving. Oh, that would be so good. This one would be fantastic. Why don't I get it? Oh, it's because I have something that is giving me plus 10. So it's really only 18. All right, that's fair enough. Okay, so This is the waterfront. I think that we quick save before we do it.
I'm listening.
I don't want to talk to you. I have zero interest in talking to you, believe me. All right, so we're gonna kind of case the joint a bit first. And it's 2:15 a.m., which is probably good. I think doing this at the dead of night is going to be advantageous. This must be the ship. They said something about a balcony.
What's going on with you?
I saw
Nothing.
a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
Ugly
me too.
little animals.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Goodbye.
Good day. Evening.
Hi there. What's going on with you?
Saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly
Are they
little
still
animals.
talking about that?
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright.
Well,
Their pincers are sharp, though.
Be seeing you.
Whoa! Hey, I wasn't doing anything. All right, hold on. Okay. Lesson learned. I can't just walk onto their boat. Well, wait, there's two boats here. It's this one. Does this guy have anything to say about
citizen.
it?
The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
Goodness gracious.
Carry on.
All right, it said they were taking on cargo.
Hail.
What's going on with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins. Beautiful, isn't she? The Marie Elena. Damn fine ship, with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So
Yeah.
believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs.
Yeah, I learned
Get
that.
near that ship, and my men will run you through.
Fair enough.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Who's this dude?
I ain't got nothing to say to you, fancy pants. So why don't you mind your own business, eh?
Okay. I mean, they're absolutely going to see me if I crawl into this crate. Those are broken. Repair hammer.
What? I didn't see a thing.
Can I talk to her again?
I hope I made myself clear the first time. If you get near that ship, you'll end up dead. Now get out of my face.
I'm gonna wind up having to kill her, aren't I? Alright, I thought they mentioned something about a balcony near the bow of the ship. Was it the bow or the stern? Because there's not a balcony there. Maybe it's near the stern. Oh, here we go. You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship Maria Elena. Do you wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own? For now, do not hide.
How fare thee, friend?
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animal.
There it is. I don't want to hide any yet.
Things, with their thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them.
Goodbye.
You too.
No, stop it. All right. We're just going to try.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
Shit. All right. Yes, this is sort of save scumming-ish, but I'm just so lazy. I don't want to have to walk around and get back on the dock and all that.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the thing.
Good day.
Farewell.
Yikes. Very hard. Let's give it a few tries. If we get to 40 lockpicks and it hasn't worked yet, I'm done. That's it. We're gonna go on inside a cargo crate. It probably means we're gonna have to kill everyone here.
Greetings, Breton.
Ancient way shrines of the Nine are scattered through the wilderness. The righteous
Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Tussaud. He's probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship on a higher deck. Any chance you've got anything useful in here or valuable? God, everything you guys have is trash. Kind of lame pirates. All right, that's not bad. All right, that's to the mid deck. Tiny bit concerned about that. The lady is definitely that. On Morrowind. Nope, not interested.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvilla saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor? It ain't even possible.
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else.
All right.
I told you a million times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gold droppings.
We're gonna have a sip of tea for luck.
Could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvillas, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Ah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You'd better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now, come on. We've been gabbing long enough.
How'd I do here? I mean, not bad, not great. I really would have preferred if that first bow shot would have killed him. The tasty looking chest, although it has just crap in it. As pirates, I'm really not very impressed with these fellas. To the captain's cabin. Gotta love it. What time is it? 5:18 a.m. I would say there's a good chance he's asleep. All right, I got him. Captain's key, 20 gold. Lusty Argonian maid.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir?
No, everything's fine. Oh, I'm so thankful. Whoever that is that mentioned that escape route, I owe them a drink. Now, can I fast travel? If I can fast travel, that is an indicator that I am in the clear. Yep. We picked well, I don't know if we necessarily picked a fight with them. We were supposed to assassinate that pirate captain, which, albeit it was a little clumsy, but I did. Hello. And then before we escaped, we could hear the guys banging on the captain's door, and they were like, "Captain, what's going on in there?" Because I imagine that they heard me, you know, stabbing him over and over and over and over again. But I assassinated him. I wish I'd done a cleaner job of it, but it was okay. It went out all right. Get out of the way.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need? Yes,
Do you trade?
dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with?
She doesn't, but
I traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
That's true, there was.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Yes, hey, you know what? Everything worked out. It's all fine. Where's Vicente?
So, the pirate has been eliminated.
Wasn't he bald before?
No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
You're right. Stealth is not my thing in a lot of games, but I'm better at it in Skyrim and Fallout than I am in really just about every other game. Okay, what's this black band he's talking about? Fortify light armor, fortify security. Resist magic. That's great. I mean, all of that is fantastic. I mean, does he have a new one for me?
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
I could have sworn he was bald before. I guess not. Either that or maybe he's wearing a wig. You know, he's in disguise, incognito.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Sure. Yeah.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed...
No, I want to get the bonus.
Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
I want to get the bonus. All right. Let's talk to people and see if they've got advice. You know, we haven't saved in a while. Let's do that too. Wait, don't go off. I wanted to ask you about
you
things.
Again?
Oh my gosh, this
I am
guy.
not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
Actually, hold on.
See this? I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I guess for my payment for it was that ring, which is okay. The ring was good. I don't want to sell this katana since it's, you know, the blades thing. I feel like, you know, for symbolism, I should keep that. We can sell this book. I guess I could sell my steel bow. I should get this repaired, or I'll repair it. I'll repair it for myself. Yeah, I'll repair all this stuff. Fire salts. Yeah, let's sell 2 of them.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Shh, go ahead. Boy, do I not like you. You know, if I had, like, something that could make me completely invisible, that would be useful. Oh yeah, we can sell that for 6. I want to keep the gem because maybe I can learn to turn those into soul gems at some point. I'm going to buy the greater soul gem from him. This is Eye of Sithis.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
Detect life on self. Ah. That's a lot, though. I actually I don't even have enough money to afford it. Here, we'll sell him that scroll.
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, hush. Okay, I think that's good enough.
Just take your trinkets and go.
Gosh, oh, I really don't like him.
Foul-smelling ape.
All right, where are the rest of you guys? I want to ask about my my current job. See if you have any tips. Training room? Tell me about this training. I have a feeling this guy's gonna be
Yes,
like,
brother.
I'll train you
What
into
can old
his
Gogron do
gigantic
for you?
heavy swords. Oh yeah, contract.
The manservant's name is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one. If he catches you, get ready for a serious fight.
Okay. Well, I suppose that's
Later,
a good tip. I wish I didn't have to do that,
Greetings,
but
brother.
I would like it
I
if
do
Grom were
hope you
maybe,
are well.
I don't know, his Shih Tzu. Yeah, the
If
contract.
things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but at least the contract will be fulfilled.
Okay, that's probably that's very good advice.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
What about right across the other way here? Maybe there's some people in the living quarters who would talk to me about this? Shimmer. They have a pet rat.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Hi, Antoinette.
How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance.
Cellar entrance? I was thinking about the front door, actually.
I'll be seeing you then.
I mean, I could take some food. 2 pounds for that boar meat. Goodness gracious. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. Your penitent lover. Very curious. Beer, lots of beer. New mugs. Enough fruit for 12 guests. 8 loaves of bread. Roast boar. This could actually be super useful. Can I just talk to these guys while they're asleep? Well, not that guy. That guy's a jerk. Is that... Oh, that's her. We already talked to her. Hey, listen. I know you're asleep, but I was thinking maybe you could answer a question for me.
What is it I can do for you? If the target is old and weak, as you say, then his manservant is sure to be quite the opposite.
Okay.
Best stay out of his way.
Things we've learned. Look for a cellar entrance and avoid his manservant as best we can. There was like a little cutaway that was in that there was a ladder behind. I'm wondering if that's like a quick way out. Oh, well, is securely locked from above and cannot be accessed without the proper key. All right. Well, that's good to know then. Okay, that's... Wait a minute. See, he is bald there. What is going on? Why is he bald sometimes, but then he has, you know, a pretty full head of hair the others? That's weird. This guy's so lucky there isn't a complaint line. I know. I want to talk to his supervisor. It was in this city, wasn't it? Yeah. Hold on. Is it in this city? Quests. No, it's in Bruma. Okay.
What is it? Well,
oh, shut up. Okay. Where is Bruma? It is up here. I know it's a trifle lazy, but let's fast travel. If I remember right, it was between 8 and 11 that he is sitting in his thing or in his chair. That's when we need to set it off. Let's double check that. Doesn't say. If I inspect it, will that tell me more? No. Okay, well, let's find the dude's house. And what are you looking
Greetings
at?
to you. State your business. Frost Crag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
The Arcane University?
Good day. What's this about?
Why are you talking to me? Leave me alone.
You're off duty now. It's about time.
All right, so this is his house. Not doing anything wrong.
I'm Gan Lucef, castle mage and healer.
Cool.
Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on.
Oh, Gan, you card. Tell me about Bruma.
This is my first posting after Arcane University. The Countess and Bird like my work well enough.
Arcane University. That's the second time we've heard that mentioned.
You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet Annora's beside herself with grief.
Jorunda?
Annora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery.
Stashed it?
He was going to skip town on Annora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing.
New quest for that one. All right.
Farewell.
So, what we found. An average lock. That's going to be hard. Yeah, run along. All right, it is 6 p.m. Oh, boy. Damn it! Oh, I was so close! I had that! That was tough. I must have burned 8 and 11. Okay. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., it will fall on Bainland as he rests in his chair. If Bainland dies any other way, or if Grom is killed, I'll lose my bonus. All right. Security increased to 20. How about that? All right. I think we quick save here. Let's have a little peek around. Does he by any chance keep some valuables in here? Okay, so there's the stairs. Does he have any super valuable wine? Not really. I mean, that boar meat is worth 20, but it's also super weighty. It's 6:46 p.m. All right, we're gonna, you know what? We're not gonna carry the bow right now. This is not a time for bows. All right, so let's quick save. Well, it sure would be nice if one of these, like, maybe had some lockpicks in it. One of these barrels. There we go. I don't see any entrance to a crawl space in here. Wait. Okay. Mounted head fastenings. Excellent. Okay. It's 8 p.m. Let's wait a few more minutes. In fact, let's wait an hour. Okay. Let's wait a little bit. Oh, that was so good. I forget where the city or where the thing is. There we go. Did it. Oh, here, we're gonna snooze this. We've got an ad break coming up, but we're gonna snooze it because I think this part's gonna be pretty cool. Hi.
Hi there.
Yeah, just so you know, I did.
Take
Whoa.
this. It's from a friend.
Quest added finding the Thieves Guild. You don't say. Can we read that? Okay, it would be like they said it was a letter from a friend. Maybe it just, oh, mysterious note. I can offer you greater rewards and less time in prison. If you are interested, come to the Garden of Dariloth in the Imperial City's waterfront district at midnight. Less time in prison, I like that idea. Present this note and all shall be made clear. We'll check that out. I sure wouldn't mind less time in prison. Okay, to the basement. All right, down to the sanctuary. A lot of complaints about this mechanic. Did find something on YouTube about making it easier. Put it in the Oblivion forums. Awesome, thank you.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Yes, brother?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
By Sithis, what a night that was. Reminded me of the time you and I raided that traveling carnival. Now that takes me back.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Right.
He's nice.
Maybe we can talk some more later.
Was he the one who told me about the cellar?
Of the Night Mother.
I think he was.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help. So, the accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead.
I got achieved
Well
there.
done.
100
You
gold
have more
and
than
something
earned
called
your reward and
Sufferthorn.
bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you
I got promoted.
Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
Okay. I want to check out this new dagger. This is the Blade of Woe. It does 4 points of damage. That's not bad. Sufferthorn does 5. Drains 5 strength and does an extra 10 damage health. Sufferthorn is where it's at. Holy cow. Okay, Blade of Woe. No, you're done. I want to see what Sufferthorn looks like.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course.
Oh, it looks so cool.
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it, or so I hear.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation. I got
Okay,
myself
maybe
into.
we take a break from the Dark Brotherhood and do a little something else. I enjoyed everything we did. We will 100% be coming back to this. I loved. Ooh. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running.
Right. Well, my contract.
Oh! I need to find a bed and sleep. I think they have some living quarters here. I could probably sleep in one of the beds. I would love to gain a level. Well, he's asleep there. Here, I'm sure it'd be all right if I slept here. Oh, nope, that's somebody else's. Is one of them mine? You know what? I'm just gonna sleep in this bed. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there is more to you than you thought. You're darn right there is. Okay. We're going to, which one is, all right, we're going to put some in endurance. And then maybe some in intelligence? And then should we do, like, willpower is really, that's kind of been my dump stat here. Greatly increases your maximum fatigue. We'll put 3 in there. And then we'll split the rest. 2 there and 1 here. Now look how smart I am with my intelligence of 50. Okay. Let's take a look at the quests we have now. Oh, so I could pick up another quest if I wanted to, but maybe we do something else now. We could go back and see if we can give what's-her-name the potatoes. And God, it seems like if I'm not like at least partially concentrating.
Hail, my brother.
Yeah, right on. I hit the tilde and bring up the console menu, and I don't mean to. There we go. Is someone talking to me? No, okay, they weren't talking to me. So now we're in with the Dark Brotherhood. We've got an invite for the Thieves Guild. We've seen the Fighters Guild, and we've heard about the Arcane University. I think that's pretty exciting. All right. We're back out in Cheydinhal now. I forget, it was at that Inn of No Hope or something. Oh no, it was right near it. There's that Inn of Ill Omen, and there's the Farragill Inn. That's where we want to go. We made level 7, which is pretty exciting. I like that. All right, maybe she's like, now that we've been away and we've come back, maybe she'll be where she's supposed to be.
Did you fare well?
Greetings.
How goes it?
Finally, get out of the way.
How about
Here.
you?
You have them. You have them. I can sense they're with you.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, you found them. Oh, I could kiss you.
No, that's okay.
As promised, I owe you a reward for your efforts. I present
Really?
you with my first batch of famous potato bread. More valuable than gold.
No.
Enjoy.
It's not.
Safe journey to you.
It's not at all more valuable than gold. Not even a little bit. Well, I take that back. It's worth a fair bit. Okay, that's not all bad. I mean, it's not great. It could have gone better, but it's not all bad. Okay, that quest is done. Let's see, we could go to Bruma. See about recovering that money that was stolen from her. The Arcane, oh, the Arcane University is in Imperial City. Let's, why is this one like way up here? Oh, they switch. That's right. Based on what you select. It's not like a vow. Potato bread is actually pretty good. I don't doubt it, but I just don't want to. I don't want to have to, like, you know, take it in lieu of cash in the game. IRL, I might be okay. I might be all right with that. Two sides. No, wait, not that. We wanted two sides of the coin. Okay, so we're gonna go to Bruma. Bruma was up north, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Go ahead, please.
I'm just saying hello. You heard any rumors?
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
It's true, but I kind of saved everyone. I closed the gate. I went in, killed all the monsters. What about you?
What do you want?
What do you want? Why are you such a wanker? That's
Olaf's Tap and Tack is a good, inexpensive place for travelers.
Okay, now that is useful.
Good day.
You didn't need to be a jerk.
It's you.
It's you. Do you know me? It's you. This must be her house. I just want to talk. I'm not coming in to steal things. What was that? What is that noise? What is going on? Oh.
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Well, yeah, I sure can.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
So hoping I could help you out.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
I was here to help you.
I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Olaf, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too.
She moves on quick.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
I guarantee you that I do. Well, she doesn't say. I mean, I could try persuading her. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
I'm not very good at this, but I get plus 13 disposition for 37 gold? Sure.
For me, you shouldn't have.
And another 9 for 37 more? Why not?
I appreciate the gesture.
Okay, now let's try it.
I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Okay. Stolen gold?
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more.
Oh, boy.
All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in, or are you out?
I mean, I'm an assassin. I'm going to join the Thieves Guild. Why not? Keep talking. I'm in.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going.
Gigantic
That is
gem
until last
around
year.
your neck.
Jorunda started
That
to
says
take risks
otherwise.
and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence.
His capers.
He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
You should have lightning bolted the bejesus out of him. What does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
All right. I'm willing to give it a try.
He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Okay. So he's here. At least I don't have to go traveling all over the place. He's like in the castle dungeon here. New topic, Raynal. What now? I wonder if it's as easy to visit a prisoner in this as it is in the Imperial City. Who's this guy?
Well met, Milo. Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvain.
Cool. Raynal Drelas.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynal slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow.
Countess Carvain?
The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette.
It couldn't hurt to be friends with royalty.
Welcome to Bruma Castle. What's brought you here today?
Could I buy a house in town?
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
I see.
Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together.
Okay, I kind of like that.
He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation.
Am I going to have to persuade her?
Go ahead. How nice. It's just what I wanted. Every little bit helps. For me, thanks.
All right, let's see if that's enough.
It's a matter of trust.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I don't trust you enough yet.
All right, hold on.
May the divine smile upon you.
We're going to try this.
Welcome to Bruma Castle. What's
I've
brought you
never
here
been
today?
very good at it, but...
Go ahead.
All right, 58. Here we go.
See? Was that hard?
Oh, no, that wasn't what I meant to do. But all right, well, 61. Here we go. Start. Oh, I've reached the maximum disposition for this character.
I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate. Is it really cheap?
10,000 gold? No, I don't think I'm ready to buy.
I prefer to only discuss the property with serious buyers.
Well...
May the divine smile.
10,000 gold.
Well met, my lord.
Yeah, right on. 10,000. I was thinking maybe 1,000. You know, that would be workable. I could probably earn that kind of money. Are there stairs? Like, here we go.
You're a sneaky-looking sort. What do you want?
I would like to visit a prisoner.
What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I gotta stay with you so there isn't any funny business.
I mean, I wonder. Let's let him open this.
I haven't got all day. State your business. What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I gotta stay with you.
Is this
so there
gonna
isn't any
work?
funny business.
Ah, damn it.
No touching the locks. Don't get too close to the prisoners.
There he is.
Prisoners may not accept gifts.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Okay, there's a little piece of information.
Don't get too close to the prisoners. What?
What? Is he surprised?
What are you looking for? The guilds are in a row, in the center of town below the terraces, north of the chapel.
That's interesting. Okay.
You two. Prisoners may not accept gifts.
Sure, right. And I'm not supposed to touch them, not
Prisoners
mess
may
with the
not accept
locks.
gifts.
I remember. Okay. Like, we don't need to have my bow out right now. Sounds like the only way to get him to talk is by getting arrested. We're gonna come back to this quest. I should make my way to the crime scene at Braden's house to investigate. That is interesting. Let's do that.
What is it now?
Here, we're gonna go check out this house, but then I think I'm gonna wrap up. It's been a good 3 hours. I haven't had lunch, and I'm super hungry. Oh.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are.
For heaven's
sake. So I'm not
sake.
sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. We'll see.
Well, let's try that first.
I appreciate the gesture. What a thoughtful gift. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with.
Come on.
It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are. So I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. Good day.
All right.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene.
Crime scene,
And
blah,
no one
blah,
other than
blah.
us- I'm listening.
62. Okay. Okay, he really doesn't like jokes. Doesn't care for coerce, but it's only at one bar.
You can't scare me.
All right, can admire.
Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you.
But now he, okay, no, he doesn't like jokes.
Well done. You should be ashamed.
That was not great. That didn't help at all.
I'll take that and see. Was that hard? I'm with you completely.
Great.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I
God
don't know who you are.
damn.
So I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
I am really not very good at this. All right, let's try again.
For you? Of course.
It's a maximum disposition. So I'm the only way I could get more
For me.
would be to
Thanks.
bribe.
Every little bit helps.
God, I'm having to spend all my money on bribes.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire.
Yeah, I know. I
Or
knew that.
was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. but thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
All right. Is there a way
impressed.
I could meet
It
him?
only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living.
All right, you got any rumors? Yes, I know all about Kvatch. All right.
Feel free to question anyone in town.
Speechcraft to 11. I really need to work on that. Okay.
Excuse me.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
I don't think he is either. I only want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
I appreciate you letting me know, and I totally understand. You know, I'd be great if you're in, but if you can't, it's no worries at all. Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden.
Well,
it
of course
does.
it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Okay, Erlene. I'm gonna do my best.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
All right.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
See if it gives us any tips on where to go next here. Locate Reynold. Yeah, that's what I think too. Start with merchants and innkeepers. I like that idea. Here, maybe this guy can give me.
We're here to help.
Great. I need directions.
What are you looking for?
The
general trader and clothier and armorer are on the terraces to the west. The smith is north, next to the wall.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let's go to the smith first. Hammer and axe. Oh, that's somebody who that's like a used car place called Used Cars.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe. Ah, you mean that vampire?
Okay.
He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
That's fantastic. Great tip.
Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
I agree. Repair that for one. Repair that for one. My bow for 27. And the Blade of Woe, I don't think we need to worry about that. Kind of tempted to sell the Blade
Let's do business.
Goodness, look at all he's... Oh, no, that's me. He's got great stuff. Gauntlets of Gluttony drain health and fortify strength. That sounds terrible. So that fine steel short sword is far inferior to Sufferthorn. Sufferthorn is amazing. Do you have ooh, look at that. A silver bow. How we maybe could get a few more silver or steel arrows. Doesn't look like he has any arrows better than steel arrows. And the Frostworn bow is better than even a fine steel bow. So let's grab just a few more steel arrows. Maybe like, yeah, 7 is good.
An excellent deal.
How many did I buy? Did I buy all of them? I did not need to buy all of them. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Now I have 10 pounds worth of arrows. I guess if I'm gonna carry that around, I may as well sell all of my iron arrows.
A fine transaction.
I can sell this steel dagger. I sure don't need it. I don't have any armor there. He doesn't want any of that stuff. And yeah, I don't really want any of the other stuff he has.
A pleasure to serve you.
Does he do any training? No, it doesn't look like it.
Bye.
Bye. Could I work in your smithy here? I don't want to steal anything. I was just hoping to make some stuff. All right, I guess I can't.
Afternoon.
No, I wanted to talk to her. She looked cool.
Hello there.
Hi, I was thinking
Edla.
we could be
Edla
pals.
Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you.
Really? Let's talk about this.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
This person cannot help you train any higher. Yeah, maybe I could train you.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
I wish it was. I wish it was. But I'll see you around,
Bye.
okay? Here, you go ahead and go in. I'm actually going outside. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapons drawn. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I think they said that it was near... that it was to the west. When I talked to that guy, he was saying that, like, all of these places, all of the services were to the west. Nord winds.
Oh, have pity on an old war veteran.
Listen, apparently I need to save my money for bribes. All right. My conscience is getting the better of me.
So hungry.
Yeah, I know. Have a coin.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
I will toss a coin to my witcher.
Blessings of anew upon ye.
Yep, you too. Am I gonna have to ask I remember they said it was somewhere by the gate, but I don't recall which gate. You know what? Let's follow the red triangle and hope that it's gonna take me there. Yep, it did.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Anyone looking for work
Yeah,
should
this is the
consider
guy
the
right
Fighters
here.
Guild. Balin.
Oh no, it's Grom.
Balin. I loved you, old man. I loved you, but I couldn't protect you. Oh, Balin.
Hey, it was an accident. I just want to tell this guy it was an accident. There was nothing that happened. I mean, what are you gonna do? Who are you? Stop looking at me.
Hello.
Hello. I heard what's his name was staying here.
What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong.
I do too.
It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire.
Boy, he had a
I could have
grouchy
sworn
face
I
on.
saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
We have barely spoken and I've convinced you?
I usually don't give out that kind of information,
Oh,
especially
come
to people I
on.
don't know.
Come on, buddy. All right,
Good
hold
journey
on.
to you.
Hello.
Hello. All right.
What
Try
can I
this
do
again.
for you today?
I seem to be terrible at this.
Say what you're going to say.
Here, we're just gonna, okay, he's at 33. He really likes being coerced.
I accept. I have no choice.
He likes jokes, does not like being admired, really doesn't like boasts. Well,
Good one. Don't make me laugh. I'm not buying that one.
God, that was terrible. All right, let's try again. Oh, at least it's got colors for them now. If there was like a weight, that would be great.
No more. You're frightening me. You're pathetic. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Oh my gosh, I did terrible here.
Good journey to you.
I'm so bad at that minigame. I'm just terrible at it. I'm just gonna reload and then I don't know. I mean, I could just bribe the heck out of him. Maybe that would help. I mean, he
What
is the
can I
guy
do
I
for you
have to
today?
talk to about it.
I offer the finest goods and
I
lowest
mean, if I
prices
bought
in all
stuff from him,
Cyrodiil.
would that make him happy? Would that improve his opinion of me? Here, I'll buy a bottle of Surly Brothers Vintage 415. Which I have a feeling is kind of, stupid to buy. You know what? No, I'll buy a strawberry. Who doesn't like a strawberry? And then I'll sell him a weak potion of warmth.
Thank you. Come again.
All right, now let's see if that helped at all.
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people
come
I don't
on.
know.
We're pals. A mod that like made that avoided this persuasion minigame, I would use that. I might even look into that. I kind of don't like these. But I do think it's time to go ahead and wrap up. I'm starving. So that's going to do it for today. Hey, if you came and hung out on Twitch today, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. We played for quite a while. And if you are watching the video over on YouTube, it was a long one. I do appreciate you picking it up and watching it over all the gosh darn cute cat videos there are. And if you did enjoy it, I hope you'll drop a thumbs up on there and maybe come back, maybe join us on Twitch sometime. That will do it. We will be back Tuesday, Thursday of this coming week at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast for more Avowed. And on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, we'll be right back here talking to Olav. Maybe with a mod that will make the whole little persuasion thing a whole lot easier. That's it. I'm going to get going, though. You guys take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. And I'll see you next time. So long.